Well, guys, welcome to Scullcraft Server Tour Episode 1. I'm going to be doing mostly Tungsten Edge's base, that's my base, but I'll occasionally also do other people's bases, and that is mainly also because, well, I'm kind of one of the very active people on the server, I could say, who get a lot of things done, and this is a 2-week-old server. That's putting this in perspective here. Like, I hate to say this, but like, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but I do spend out of everybody the most time on the server, probably because I'm just a little. I'm easily inspired by things like BW's Castle, and obviously that helps keep me wanting to play the game and enjoying it and having fun and all. And those are all good things I'm pretty good at doing. And yes, I'm just OCD patching up things. And yeah, this is the build I've been working on for a long time. I think it's looking stellar. It's taken a long time to make it all symmetrical, and yeah, it's really satisfying just to see it all come together. Like, it started with this little derpy thing over here, and everybody kind of thought that's unimpressive, dude. Do a better job, and I decided I had to change the minds. Yeah, that's pretty much what's over here in this world. Like, pretty much because I'm an impressionist, I like to make one thing that kind of just looks good once it's all together. There's honestly not a lot to see. It's kind of just my style. Your style might be just, I don't know, making small things that have so many details. It's just amazing, like generic B's RV. This is what the castle looks like from behind. It looks kind of derpy, of course. In fact, it doesn't look too bad from behind, even though it's intended to be looked at from the other side. I will polish up the inside, make it look like somebody actually does something here, like it does here. This kind of looks like pretty new, and yeah, got glowstone. And oh yeah, everybody probably wants to see how rich I am. I'm not rich, I'm not very rich. Oh, I'm doing pretty good on the iron department, gold department. But you know, I think diamonds is pretty much how you judge richness. One thing to kind of make sure you don't use too much stuff is you just use basic armor. That's good enough. Just enchant it. And it also makes it fun if you're not completely vulnerable to mobs. It kind of makes it alright and pretty fun. Though the feather falling is usually something I really love to have. What are they talking about? I don't know. So, what should we talk about next? I can't just make, like, this is my castle episode done. No, I honestly don't have much to say, considering I'm somebody who spends most of the time indoors playing video games. Alright. So, let's take a look around the backside of the castle, kind of. I just have plans pretty much for extending it out here and that kind of thing. I have a little cow farm out here. Right now, I'm getting my my cobblestone for the cows from 2 sources. No, the cows haven't grown there yet, so the 2 sources I'm getting cobblestone from. Like, as you can imagine, this is 6-7 double boxes of cobble. That is no small amount, as you guys may imagine, especially if you want to collect it in a 2-week period of time. And yeah, I'll show you guys where I get my cobble. I guess I'll end the episode off once I make it back to my castle. Hopefully, there are no mobs, because I died in my first recording attempt, and I ended up just trying to retrieve my stuff. I have 9 deaths on the server so far. I think that's pretty good. Like, I have probably the least deaths per time played, which is pretty cool. I just have 2 ladders here just so I can kind of do that. Ooh, delayed fall damage. So obviously this is one source of cobble. This is about 4 double boxes, and the last 5 or 6 double boxes, like, I've used about 5 or 6, as I said, but I've also stored about 4 right now, so that adds up to about 9. And pretty much this is half-half at this point. Is down here, I have a strip mine with statistics: 6 diamond ore, 128 coal ore, this much stuff. So as you can see, this isn't lapis ore. I can't tell. I didn't have silk touch at this time. So yeah, and this is just a quick statistic thing, so I could kind of get a general idea of how much stuff is around. And I just get it from strip mining. The beautiful thing about strip mining is you get so many other resources. I haven't ever had to go caving. I hate caving. Other than the very start, of course, where you have nothing on you. I actually did go strip mining instead of caving. We were just kind of slow, but so yeah, that's pretty much my world. I'll go back up to the top and give you guys a picture for the finish. It's because honestly, in my opinion, this castle's looking pretty good. You don't have to think that if you don't like the style. Well, that's you. I love medieval builds. I love just making things really good from a far picture. I'm not always the best close-up builder. Like if you walk up right up to it, you won't find that there's a lot of mini details, or you won't find that there's a lot of furniture or beef style stuff. So yeah, now from this treehouse Nick made, the guy on the server, his YouTube is Skullman. He has a lot of subs actually, and he's never talked. Most of the guys on the server I've never heard his voice, but I am one of the lucky few who have ever heard his voice. And I realized he has like a perfect view of the castle from up here. It's really nice. I just usually come up here and chop down the vines at a half random length, so it looks kind of cool. And wow, I think it looks cool. If you guys don't like the FOV, I'll turn it to normal. It looks really close up. I think it doesn't look half as impressive like this. You'd have to go even farther away, and of course that means I'd have to turn my render distance up. Oh, I'm an F1. Am I an F1? No, I'll go back to FOV Quake Pro. Am I in F1 mode? Oh yeah, I am. Alright. Another cool thing you can do is if you set your Optifine zoom in key to caps lock, you can do this with shift too. It's pretty cool. So you can kind of put yourself in a set crouch thing. Ooh, hey Mac. Ooh, shit, I'm using caps because of course I use caps lock to turn this view mode on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can come here, get a close look, zoom back out, see how it looks generally, and it's all nice. You can see all the ladders I use. Kind of silly. Yeah. Those look so close, but they're so far away. Yeah, so this whole place is looking cool in my opinion. And hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.